Welcome back to the Print 3D channel. Today is March 10th, and that means day 69 of the 3DP 365 project. And on today's episode, we're going to show you how we printed out this cool 3D heart, so stick around. Welcome back, and thank you for joining me here for day 69 of the 3DP 365 project. If you're unfamiliar with the project, check out the description below. I put a facts section down at the bottom that'll give you all the details. And don't forget to check out that MatterHackers affiliate link. If you're in the market for a new printer, you need some printer parts, or you just need some filament, use that MatterHackers affiliate link down in the description. It'll kick a little bit back to the channel. It doesn't cost you a thing, and we really appreciate it. But on today's episode, we printed out this cool 3D heart. And for this print, we used MatterHackers PRO PLA in the color of Burgundy on the all-new gMax 1.5 XT Plus. While browsing around on some of the featured items and verified items up on Thingiverse, I came across the 3D heart. And while this is posted by the MakePrintable company, it's actually designed by one of my favorite artists, Virtox. And you may know that name from the Julia vase that we printed. And that turned out pretty awesome, and I really liked this designer's work. So seeing this 3D printable heart up on Thingiverse, I knew I had to print it. And our print turned out pretty awesome, and I'm anxious to show you the results. So let's head over to Thingiverse and I'll show you where to download the model. Then we'll tab over to Simplify 3D and I'll show you my settings for the print. Then we'll fire up some of that time-lapse footage and I'll meet you guys back here at the workbench. Okay, so here we are at Thingiverse. Here is the 3D heart by MakePrintable. But this was actually designed by Sten van der Linden, which, as some of you may know as Virtox, the designer of the Julia vases. But MakePrintable had this commission, so that's who it's listed under. But I wanted to give Virtox some credit because they did design this, he or she did design this, and it's an awesome design. So anyway, as you can see, it's been collected quite a few times, and it's been made a few times, and this was released for Valentine's Day. But I just wanted to print it because I think it looks awesome. So let's tab over to Simplify 3D and I'll show you my settings for the print. Alright, so here we are in Simplify 3D, and I've dropped the model down on the print bed at 100%, and this is very cool. This is a very, very cool design. So let me show you my process settings. Under layer height, we did a 0.2mm layer height with 4 top and 4 bottom solid layers and 3 perimeters. We also ran a brim by entering 0 in the skirt offset at 4 outlines. For infill, we used 20% on this model, and we did not generate any support material. For temperature, this is MatterHackers PRO PLA, so my two temperatures are 205 and 208. And under cooling, we have our 3-stage cooling system set up. Under speed, we ran this out at 45 millimeters per second just to make sure it captured all the detail of that heart. So let's hit OK, and let's hit Prepare to Print. I'll show you how it's sliced. Alright, so that was a real-time slice of the Shy Heart by Virtox, and let's play this through so you can see how this prints, and it's pretty unique. As you can see, it makes this kind of S pattern that kind of extends out and turns into our heart. Get a better angle here as it's growing and printing. And as you can see, as it finishes up, it really does turn into a cool looking heart. And ours turned out pretty awesome, and I'm anxious to show you the results. So let's fire up some of that time-lapse footage and I'll meet you guys back over at the workbench. Alright, so that was a cool little bit of time-lapse footage, and here is the 3D heart. And I'll put some close-ups in at the end like I always do. But this turned out perfect. This is an awesome model from a very talented artist, and the MatterHackers PRO PLA in the color of Burgundy was the perfect choice for this. And my gMax did such an amazing job handling this very difficult print. It is very odd shaped. Even though it does print in a continuous S pattern, it does have to keep these overhangs nice and cool. And it does have to keep the globbing and blobbing and all those other problems that happen with 3D printing down to a minimum. And my settings, even though they are the same basic settings I use for most of my prints, did an amazing job keeping this print very clean. I am very, very happy with the print results on this one. And like I said, that MatterHackers PRO PLA in the color of Burgundy was the perfect choice for this. and my gMax did such an amazing job handling this print. Well, that about wraps it up for day 69 of the 3DP 365 project. I hope you found this episode interesting and informative. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share those videos, and join me again tomorrow for the very next episode of the 3DP 365 project. This is a very cool print from an amazing artist, and my printer did such an amazing job handling this slightly difficult print.